The VOD of ZY0X talking shit.
Okay, I've heard that ZY0X have been calling Tectone the P. Diddy of gacha, and I really want to know what the fuck is going on here. Is this true? Is ZY0X stop being the golden boy of the Genshin community and start going after people? Is he just being a sore loser? What the hell's going on here? Do they know something that we don't? Let's see.
The VOD of ZY0X talking shit again. Dude, my favorite thing about ZY0X whenever he talks shit is he talks blatant shit on stream, and then he does these cop-out methods where he says, yeah, dude, and then he's gonna like pull up my VOD and react to this, and I don't want to give him content. Bro goes live, talks shit, and then gets surprised when I hear the person talk, and then says if I react to it, I'm the bad guy. It's actually
That's insane.
Okay,
That's
let's react to this real quick.
So much guilt tripping is insane. What the fuck?
Ahead, I guess.
How can he be so much of a pussy?
This is where I'm supposed to start, right? He called me the P. Diddy of gacha.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
Awesome. Okay, great.
Bro.
We'll watch all this. All right, let's see what our wholesome streamer ZY0X has to say. Well, he streams Genshin. What do you expect? I mean, nothing really, man. Nothing really. The problem with ZY0X and Zajeff is that they've talked so much shit, but they like swear to God they never did anything wrong. And it's so lame. Like, it really is.
Hold on, Nudie. They're gonna change it.
Like, and these dudes like will not get on a call with me at all because they fucking shake.
Yeah, because they're fucking scared, Techie.
Like, it's bad enough.
That pussy ass bitch.
Say my name. Like, they can't even say the word Tectone out loud without pissing in their fucking pants.
Yes.
Like, I hate how
exactly.
This has been going on for like 4 years.
I don't know how
bro,
these people still haven't learned how to socialize. I'll be fucking adults.
What they have to say. Let's see what I did this time.
You know he's gonna
okay, let me change my camera.
If you don't mention him,
Okay, so clearly something has happened before all this. All right, let's get context.
The Herda's shit name though. Okay, don't put me in here. Don't put me in the middle, all right, buddy. I'm not trying to get sniper glorped. Okay, I didn't say that. You said that. Do I agree? Do I disagree?
No way is.
No way he's using chat to.
Over the name of the Herda. Oh
no way.
God.
Bro's really using chats to say this
in the crosshairs, brother.
just because he's scared about the HSR community on Twitter? That's crazy. It's crazy.
There's no way.
You know he's gonna farm this clip even if you don't mention him. Okay. I'm genuinely talking about the random one guys on Twitter though. I'm not talking about the fucking P Diddy of gacha games. Okay, if I was talking about him, I'd fucking tell you I'm talking about him. Although it applies a bit too, but that's not who I'm talking about.
Why is he the P. Diddy of gacha though? What has he done? What has he done? What has he done?
So this dumb fucking retard is gonna call me the P. Diddy of gacha games. I find it incredibly telling when these people who piss their fucking pants with the idea of getting on a call with me want to throw pot shots like calling someone the P. Diddy of gacha games over allegations with no proof whatsoever, who are so ignorant and so immature.
No, I don't know,
they
Colin.
won't do their due diligence and wait till they hear the actual whole truth.
Yep.
And now you could say, oh, well, Tectone.
Are you guys talking about Pinkchyu? Because that's so unfair.
A pedophile over liking lolly porn. Yeah, sorry, guys. You're right. When somebody likes lollies, when somebody likes lolly porn, yeah, it doesn't exactly mean they're a pedophile, but it sure makes them a lot more likely. And I think it's funny as fuck. But I think there's a big
but I need someone to tell the truth there.
A legitimate case where nobody knows the whole truth. They want to jump the gun. I think it's very apropos because ZY0X.
I'm not gonna buy either of their talk on the subject. You know.
I haven't said
Listen.
Because
I don't care if Tectone is in the wrong, if Pinkchyu is in the wrong. A shit like that has to get solved in court. You know, someone's gonna have to sue someone. Someone's gonna say they are defaming me or he sexually assaulted me, and then they're gonna have to solve this shit. It ain't about the internet tribunal, okay? We're not gonna be like fucking middle-aged society here, and just because the society doesn't like someone, we're gonna burn them in a stake. I don't care if Tech is right, Tech is wrong, Pink is right, Pink is wrong. This shit has to be solved throughout legal, correct measures. We need evidence, we need debates, we need a judge, we need a jury. That's it, you know? I'm not saying Techie's right. I'm not saying Techie did nothing wrong. I'm not saying Techie did it. I'm not saying Pinkchyu is lying. I'm not saying Pinkchyu is telling the truth. That's beyond the point. The point is, you shouldn't really point the gun when there's two people that you only know through the internet. You're not their friends. You're not their family. You don't know either of them. You don't know Pink. You don't know Techie. You don't know their backstory. You don't know anything. It's impossible to judge who's the right, who's the wrong here. Doesn't matter how much of a parasocial you are, okay? And I don't have anything against being parasocial, but I don't care how much parasocial you are. Just wait for things to get solved. You know? Shit. And listen, don't get me wrong though. If Pinkchyu suffered whatever she said she suffered, I get it. Why? Maybe she doesn't want to take it to a judge, right? Maybe she doesn't want to go after legal measures. Cause that does create a trauma in a person. You know, it doesn't matter if you're a woman, a man, a kid, an adult, whatever it is. That does get you traumatized, 100%. But shit, dude. After all that thing that happened with Johnny Depp, and then the thing that happened with XQC and Adapt, like, I just wish the internet had already learned to, like, do not point fingers before things are resolved. I get it. You're angry. You want to flame. You want to take those emotions out of your chest. I get it. But, like, dude, just do not point a finger before we actually have proper debate, solutions, and etc. You know, because you're just hurting yourself and others for nothing. For nothing. You know, look at what happened to Johnny Depp. Look at what happened with Adapt. You know, she ruined XQC career. Tried to, at least. Thankfully, it wasn't able to. And then the other chick almost did the same thing with Johnny Depp. Look at how many roles he lost in movies. But, like, I'm not saying that Techie's right and Pinky is a fucking liar and she's trying to destroy Techie. No, that is not what I'm trying to say here. There is as much chance that there is, from the things that I know, that it is literally a 50-50. Just like you guys are pulling a fucking gacha character. I'm not their friends. I'm not their family. I wasn't there. How will I know if Techie's saying the right thing, if Pinkchyu is saying the right thing? And we can go in a bunch of different rationale, right? Create a lot of hypothetics here, derive a couple of end results based on the things that we have. Sure, I would still prefer to just abstain from that debate until we hear the sole truth. You know what I mean? That's why ZY0X is pretty fucking cringe here, is weighing in on another person's personal life. Exactly. When bro's a literal brownie on the internet. Bro can't take a curse word. Bro's scared of the fucking Honkai Star Rail community, and he doesn't care, and he's pointing fingers to other people. What's gonna happen when those people point the finger to him? Then what he's gonna do? He's gonna cry? He's gonna be a crybaby? That's so shitty, dude. Be an adult. Stop being a fucking kid on the internet. Fuck. If someone here has a bunch of minors watching them, it's not Techie, it's ZY0X. So, are we really gonna play games here? And I'm not trying to say that ZY0X does anything bad, but listen, if someone here is closer to getting fucked up, even if it is a lie, which probably will be, I'm not putting ZY0X's personality here on the line. If someone is easily frameable, it is much more ZY0X than Techie. So listen, when you're in a glass ceiling, you shouldn't really throw stones at other people, should you?
I'm doing my due diligence before I talk shit, because that is what people should do. But the fact that you would go live and say this shit is fucking absurd. And now here's the other thing, ZY0X. You've heard the word of 2 people. I've heard the word of 7. And even with 7 people all saying the same thing, I am still waiting.
Yes, I will.
Because I don't want to go after someone's career over allegations.
Yes.
Because allegations does not equal proof.
Yes.
And I feel like that is such a shitty thing to do.
Yes, the internet still hasn't learned that. This is crazy. Crazy, dude. Crazy.
Of not going live about any of this shit, even though...
Stop trying to be the anime protagonist that's going to save everyone. That is the carrier, the one that holds justice on their hand. And I am the main character of my own story. And I'm going to punish all the evildoers. And I'm not going to allow them to destroy my favorite streamer and my favorite e-girls. I'm going to defend them as much as I can. Fuck you, dude! Grow up! You know? Let things be solved in the right way. Shit.
So 7 people have come forward to me. So maybe this little rat fuck needs to grow
No,
some
my
balls
girl.
and
Okay,
get me on
chat.
a fucking call.
Merry
before he
reset,
ever talks
friends.
shit
Merry
ever
reset,
again.
Reflex.
Because this shit is pathetic. I've been
Yeah.
Zox. I've been looking into this for 4 months. Not because I want to ruin you, because I want to know the fucking truth. That's something that I like to do. I don't jump the gun unless it's for a joke. In which case, yeah, I'll probably.
Yeah, you will jump for a joke. I
shit
know
you have
that,
for me is
Taki.
very
You don't care about
serious.
anything when it's about a joke.
And the fact that you would equate me to that is disgusting.
Yep,
To be
I agree.
honest. I would
agree.
love an apology. And if he does apologize, if he ever does see this, feel free to send it to me. But ZY0X, I think you're immature.
Yes.
I think you're childish. And
Yes.
quite frankly, I think that you're a fucking idiot. To
Yes.
be completely honest. Disgusting words you said. And if you don't apologize now, I do expect one when I prove my innocence in the
Yep.
months to come. But
Yep.
you of all
And you know what he's gonna do? He's gonna hide like a rat. You know why? Because he won't be willing to admit he's sorry. He won't he won't be willing to say sorry. He won't admit to say he did wrong. You know why? Because he's just like 99% of Twitter. Just want to spread hate and get angry and point fingers. Because that's what Twitter loves to do. Point fingers. Even though there's a saying that we have here. I don't know if you guys have it there too. You can take it both ways. Okay, we do have it in Brazil though. Whenever you point a finger at someone, there are fingers pointing at you too. You know what I mean? These fingers here. Whenever you're pointing at someone, there are fingers pointing at you too. And y'all motherfuckers on the internet, some that don't even fucking touch grass, apparently don't understand that. Okay? If you keep pointing your fingers, all those fingers that you pointed to someone, they are going to eventually point at you too. And you know what's gonna happen? When all of them get their revenge, you're gonna get fucked. It's not gonna be one person, it's not gonna be 10, it's going to be all the bones that you have in your closet. You know what I mean? And that shit ain't nice. But that's why you should learn to be nicer to people.
not be talking about anybody's allegations.
And stop
Right,
blaming people for without evidence.
Actually, he's not, bro. He's not. He just means well. He's not farming anything. Bro, he means well. No, man. It was 4 years ago he got backseated. You don't get it, man. He saved me from tough times. Really good feather. We're gonna level this.
Why
was
is this
that?
dude so salty? This
Shut
dude
up,
is having
Uryu.
a full-on breakdown just from mentioning my name.
Yes.
Bro, this guy
That's
is
crazy.
fuck.
What the fuck's going on here?
Straight up, this guy is weird as fuck, bro. Like, I really don't know what to say. And here's the thing. Here's what he's referring to. Right?
Listen, I don't know
He's
either.
saying that the only reason why
I was
I'm
laughing without
so
words.
critical of Zajeff, right, is due to the fact that I often claim that and we've heard me say this, I often claim
That you have dirty on
Zajeff
Zajeff.
was backseating my life, and he was very critical of my life for no reason, having not known me whatsoever. And so Zajeff often says that, no, it's not true. I never talked about him. I never did that. It's just not true. This, that, and the other. Well, first of all, I have a clip. I have a clip folder of over 30 clips of Zajeff backseating my life from many, many, many years ago. And now maybe you're thinking, well, maybe that's
To be fair though,
right?
backseating
Maybe
your
these
life
are
is
AI clips.
like
Well,
what?
if you don't trust my
Why does
word
that
for
matter?
it,
To be completely
if
fair
you
here,
don't
like
know- if you don't
someone
wanna
saying what you
trust
gotta do
my
in your
word for
life.
it,
Listen, that's
how
a
about you
normal
take
day for most
Zajeff's
people.
word for it? This guy
Like, why would
was
you
a
care about
fucking
that? You know
weirdo.
what I mean? But
This
whatever.
guy would be critical
Whatever.
of everything I said.
Hi, Tectone. I've been a very vocal critic of your content for quite some time now. Your most recent video where you talk about whaling was a really good step in the right direction. However, it's still somewhat problematic in the delivery in some way. I usually wouldn't reach out to someone for problematic things like this because they usually wouldn't care. Your video has at least a certain extent convinced me you actually do care about the topic. If the potential negative effects of your content actually are important to you, I'd be more than happy to help you figure out how it can actually affect people and make them spend money they can't afford on a game. And most importantly, how to avoid that. Bro, why are you babysitting another creator trying to make them babysit a community? What? What? The levels of insanity here are insane. Listen, sure, I don't want to incentivize whaling because I don't want my community to spend money that they don't have. Sure, First of all, you don't even need to incentivize whaling or not. If they really want to, and if they're going to the level of spending money that they don't have in a video game, listen, if that's happening, it doesn't matter if the creator is free to play, right? It doesn't matter that if that person has the money or not. They were going to do that anyways. Because if they're that down the rabbit hole, it ain't the creator's fault. It ain't the game's fault. That person has something in their mental that they have to treat. Correct? They either have an absurd level of anxiety, or they're trying to compensate with some problems that they have in life, or they have an undiscovered gambling addiction. That person has to be treated by a psychiatrist, not by a content creator being careful. You know what I mean? Shit. What are we talking about here? Are we gonna ask the Hollywood actors and actresses to stop using hormones to have a better physique? To stop using cocaine? No. So why are we asking a streamer that? What? Are you gonna ask a musician to stop talking about politics? To stop talking about inequalities and other shit? No. So why do you expect a video game creator that doesn't even propose? His proposal as a content creator is not even talking about those topics. His proposal as a content creator is being an entertainer, which means his sole purpose and goal is to create entertainment. Correct? So, sure, it's cool if they want to do that shit. You shouldn't uphold people to that level, though. If he doesn't want to, if he never said he will, if he doesn't care at all, because again, his job is to create content, to be funny, to entertain you. His job is not to teach you how to manage your money. He's not a fucking economic teacher, you know? Shit, there are better things to solve that. And if you think a random person in the internet, with all due respect, Aki, if you think a random person in the internet is going to teach you how to be a better person, you know, treat yourself better, save up money, have friends, get yourself a loved one, take care of your family, touch grass, go to the gym, you're going for the wrong inspirations, dude. You just are. Like, why are you holding those people to such a high standard? Why? You don't hold your musicians into that high standard. You don't hold your actresses into that standard. You don't hold anything else into that high standard. Why are we gonna put some streamers, again, with all due respect, Taki, some random ass streamers, to that same level? Why? What do they have as special? You know? Their job is just to make you laugh and be funny. And that's it, dude. That's it. Fuck.
Everything I did. And this DM, albeit it's pretty kind. But if he wants to deny that he wasn't talking about me, my life, and my content for a while, so much so that he felt the need to DM me, well, you're just being disingenuous. I have a whole clip folder of all.
But again, Techie, with all due respect, I wouldn't call a guy trying to micromanage your coherent life as having a dirt on him. You can say you don't like him because of that, and I totally agree with you. If I had another dumbass trying to micromanage my life, that has nothing to do with me. It isn't my friend. It isn't my family. It's just a fucking strange ass weirdo. I would be angry the same way, and I also wouldn't like the guy. Like, shit. At the end of the day, he's just some random ass guy messaging you some random ass shit. You know what I mean? Like, fuck. Why would I care about that? You know what I mean? Yeah. If that's why you don't like Zajeff, listen, I get it. I still don't think it's a big deal, but I get it. You know, I wouldn't like it either.
All this. Do I feel like airing all this dirty laundry? No. Do I have any idea why ZY0X is talking about me? No. I mean, is it a ploy to hopefully take me down and really cement yourself as the #1 gacha streamer? Sure. I mean, to be honest, I kind of already think that you are, as long as you're playing Genshin Impact. But this shit is weird as fuck. It is. The fact that this
is mad weird.
Feels the need to go live and call me that shit. It's so weird. But let's keep going.
That's okay, Solitaire. Don't worry about that, homie.
Music, man. Don't take that out of context. I don't. I'm sorry. Anyways, let's move on. Me when
Such a bitch, dude.
Whoa.
Such a bitch.
Yeah, man. You go live and
Holy.
you call me a sexual predator. What do you think's gonna happen? This dude is so comfortable being a blatant retard. It's insane.
Yep.
Dude, guys, do you not? Let me make sure you guys understand this. Do you guys understand
The level of accusations happening here.
horrible it is for people like this to exist on the internet, who run wild with allegations without waiting for proof, attempting to destroy someone's life by fulfilling their own agenda. Do you guys
Yep.
understand how scummy that is?
Exactly, dude.
How pathetic that is?
Yes.
And then to have
Yes.
this pussy tactic of, look,
Nobody's gonna react to me.
if he reacts to it, he fell into my plan. What do you expect, man? Are you not familiar with the phrase "talk shit, get hit"?
Yep.
This shit is so fucking pathetic. It's insane. I would love for all these people who are coming forth talking all this shit, who don't know anything about the situation, who should really mind their own fucking business. And leave this
Exactly.
shit to the
That's all they have to do, dude.
side.
ZY0X just has to turn on his stream, play his games, talk with the chat, have fun, and next day, not next stream. I don't even know if he streams daily or not. But like, bro, why are you getting into such dirty ass laundry? You know, to begin with. Listen, ZY0X never gonna watch this shit. But homie, do your thing. Is there really nothing to do in Genshin, and that's why you get into some random ass arguments with some random ass people that you have nothing to do about, you know nothing, and etc. Like, what are you really gonna be the parasocial prick? Not even that, but also gonna accuse people of shit just like that. But I'm not accusing him. I'm just comparing him. Yeah, but that comparison is done to create an accusal, right? You're using that comparison as a tool to create a situation where Techie is portrayed as a sexual predator, correct? And that is, at the bare minimum, you're being mischievous, right? And you know what you're doing. Can't you just turn on your stream, play your fucking games, and then turn off? Next day, you do the same shit? Sure, if you want to do some reacts, if you want to debate some topics, great. But if you want to do it, listen, you gotta be ready for the backlash. Shit. Have you ever seen Asmon crying or being a bitch because people are complaining about him or anything like that? No. You know why? Because he's accepted. If I'm gonna do this, if I'm gonna call people out, if I'm gonna be a bitch, I'm gonna have to accept that people are gonna be a bitch to me too. And that's why I admire Asmon so much, because at least he knows, you know, he doesn't try to hide it. But if you're gonna be like that, it's like, shit, dude. Either just go play your game, or learn that if you're gonna talk shit about other people, people are gonna talk shit about you too, dude. Like, fuck. Come on.
Rather than go live and talk shit because you're so desperate for me to go away. You're so desperate for me to disappear because you can't stand that I'm right.
I get why ZY0X is pissed at Tectone, because Tectone is shitting on his friend Zajeff. But like, he's saying some wild shit that doesn't involve him or his issue with Tectone. Exactly. Bro, he can say as much as he wants. I don't like Tectone. I think Tectone is shitty. I don't think Tectone's funny. He can say all of that shit. But we are not gonna come here and accuse people of crimes that wasn't even proven that they've done or not. You know what I mean? Like, shit. Would that be cool? Would that be cool if I just come here and say, yeah, guys, no, you guys don't get it. Like, I know some e-girl on Discord, you know, and she was a minor and ZY0X was sexting her, you know, and then she sent him some nudes, and then he blocked her and then saved her nudes on a PC. Would that be cool? Would that be funny? Would that be nice? No. So why are we gonna do the same thing to other people? Huh? If you don't want people to do that with you, why are you gonna do that shit with other people? What do you have in your little brain? Why?
Right. But what did Zajeff do to be called a pedo? Did he like lolly stuff? I'm pretty
And what do you think of Tectone, Pepe? I think it's absurdly funny. Absurdly funny. Absurdly huge ego at the same time. And that's pretty much it. But for sure, one of the best gacha content creators. Tectone, Master, Genocide. I would say Hex Juice, but she doesn't really do gacha anymore. Who else? Mr. Pokey, sure. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
pretty sure I didn't call him a pedophile. I'm pretty sure I
You
said
can
he
say you
just
don't like
looks like
Techie.
a
You can
pedophile.
say you
Which
don't like
that
his humor.
one,
You don't like his content. It's totally fair.
hilarious,
Undeniable
honestly.
to say that he's a
Maybe I
staple in
did.
the gacha industry, though.
And in which case,
Vulcan.
here's the reality, man.
Yeah, but I'm not
Zajeff
really into
over 3 years
consuming
ago
guide
said
content,
that
so I don't really
faked
care
being
about Vulcan.
homeless and abused my wife. And so with that, the gates are open. Hey, man, if you're gonna say stupid
Yeah.
shit about me, I'm gonna say stupid shit
Listen,
about
I don't know if he said that, but if he said that, shit, then it's all fair game. Listen, if you want to say someone faked being homeless and then abuse his ex-wife, again, creating accusations out of thin air, then listen, homie, you're probably going to get shit on for the rest of your life, and you're going to have to accept that. Because you know what else, too? You're probably not man enough to say, I'm sorry. And that's just the reality. Because Because if you were man enough to say I'm sorry, you'd probably have been man enough to not even say that to begin with.
About you. And that's just how that goes.
Where's
If you
PePezin on that
start
list?
to
Nah,
suddenly
there's a lot
deserve
for me to learn
respect,
still.
well, then I
Mr.
wouldn't do
Hoyo
it.
Chill Pokey.
That guy, he's
I mean, he has gone all
And
into
the
the
worst
Hoyo
thing is he always
Chill
says he never talked any shit
agenda,
about it.
you
I
know?
have receipt after
He even
receipt after
says
receipt of this
out
guy
of
being
nowhere,
racist.
like, oh yeah,
He
just
said he
like
looks
Woo,
like
right?
a
Woo,
sex
the trash
offender.
ass
I
game,
thought
like
he said
Woo.
that.
But I know he's just doing
sorry,
that for content.
Zajeff
I find
is
it
not
mad funny.
Cutwell. He just looks like one. Sorry. I will apologize for that. I will apologize for that. So there is your apology. Hopefully that makes you feel better. All right, cool. Let's continue here.
Mina, nah.
Oh.
She's funny. She's not one of the best to me.
I have
To
to
me.
dick suck this guy with a bigger fucking following than me. All right, let's
How about you just be genuine? You don't have to dick suck nobody, dude. You don't have to dick suck nobody. What? Have you seen Fob Master dick sucking someone? Do you see Jenazah dick sucking someone? Do you see Mina Oyama dick sucking someone? Like, do you see Asmongold dick sucking someone? Do you see Kai Cenat dick sucking someone? Do you see XQC dick sucking someone? Do you see Hassan dick sucking someone? Most of the biggest creators haven't even dick sucked someone to begin with. So that's just a fallacy. There's just a fallacy. Like, what? You don't have to do shit. And if you don't want to do it, don't do it, dude. Shit. And if some people are gonna dick suck some people to grow, shit, it's their strategy. What can I say? It is their strategy. Listen, it is what it is.
Why is this
Also,
guy
Pepe, after you react to
so
this,
bitter?
I want to show you
And
something.
also,
Okay.
who said
This is a
that you
legit
had to do
crash.
that?
Yes, it
hate
is.
This whole idea that these Genshin streamers do, where they say, "Oh, I'm the little guy. I'm the little guy," and the big streamers bullying me in my small audience. ZY0X, we have the same amount of viewers. We have the fucking same amount of viewers. We are legit the exact same size. But you going live and saying all of this shit, it makes you look so insecure.
Yes.
When Ratsu claimed that ZY0X has skeletons in
Yes.
his closet, you were really fair to him. And you were even trying to take heat off of him, saying that it sounds bad, but you won't believe anything without proof. I know this. And I knew exactly what Atsu was implying. And I know exactly what Atsu was saying behind the scenes. However, if there's not proof, I'm not going to fucking believe it.
Exactly. It's that
And that's
easy.
why
It's that
this guy is
easy.
being such a fucking rat. I believe he's
Yep.
innocent until proven guilty. However,
Yep,
I do also
me too.
believe if you punch me in the face, I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna punch you
your head
back.
off.
Yep.
I mean, I don't know why this guy thinks that he needs to suck my dick, but like, I mean, this guy, why the fuck is he crashing out? Of all times now, like this shit is weird as fuck.
this. No, let's level this.
Is there more?
Probably.
I'm gonna believe that there's more.
Oh, there it is. They're only halfway through the video.
Actually, let's level the hero piece first because we care a bit less about.
And
the
I'll
hero
make
piece.
sure to upload this on YouTube because I can tell he really wants me to do that. Pause and watch the next VOD. All right.
Just accuse someone of sexual crime. I guess because it's better than insult someone.
Bro, you don't insult someone and then accuse someone of rape without evidence. Just accuse
Yep,
someone of sexual
exactly.
crime. I guess it's better than insults. Oh, he's still crashing out. Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
Bro, don't insult someone and then accuse someone of rape without evidence. First of all, I didn't. I just said the P Diddy of gacha. Second of all, they accuse my friend.
And calling him a P.
Okay.
Diddy of gacha is not insinuating that he's been doing the same thing that P. Diddy is doing, but inside the gacha scene. Are we really gonna be this disingenuous? Really? English is my second language, you dumbass, and even I can understand what you're trying to do here. Are you gonna say that's just a harmless joke? Is that what you're gonna do here? Huh? Yeah? You're just gonna say, yeah, no, guys, you guys don't get it. I'm just being funny with him. He loves doing dark humor, so I'm gonna do a little bit dark humor here too. Bro, come on. Have some backbone. You were indirectly accusing him of something, dumbass. And now that people are gonna come after you to complain to you, you're gonna back out? You're gonna act like a fucking bitch, like a fucking pussy? No, actually, I didn't mean to say that, because I actually didn't call him any names. I didn't use any swear words. I was just actually, I was just trying to make a funny joke. Trying to say this is video gacha because it can create careers and influence everyone. I actually wasn't trying to mean anything about the sexual predator and sexually assault and rape and the baby oil. Actually, I was just trying to kind of compliment him, saying that he's the guy that can actually create and spawn creators and manage their career and make them huge out of nowhere. That's actually what I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to say that he's a jackass. I'm just trying to say that he's huge. Shut up.
Okay. First of all, that is entirely what you implied. Bro is backpedaling so hard because he has this good boy gimmick that he wants to keep up to make everybody else think that he's just this sweet little guy.
With all due respect here, this is smelling like slime shit. This is smelling just like that fucking slime that no one talks about anymore. You know what? And I wonder why. And I wonder why. Whenever you try to create that image that you're a nice ass guy, you know, and you don't like conflict and don't talk shit about other people, and you know what happens when you do? Everyone backstabs you because they notice you're not what you were portraying yourself as. Envy,
Okay.
yes.
He is dancing around this so much. Let's hear how it's different when I do it, but it's also it's way different when you do it. But when I do it, it's a problem.
Of being a pedophile twice. Once they said he looks like one, then they literally quoted them and said, go back to playing with kids or some shit. So,
No. What I said is he looks like a sexual predator. Okay. If I did call him a pedophile, I apologize. I don't believe I did. And then I said, go back to playing with Klee and Nahida, which are just two characters that fucking blow in Twitter. But, you know, maybe you can be so insecure that you take it that way. But I think playing as
Okay, Tech, we don't need to be that much of a rat too. Okay?
Impact,
You were also a little bit of a rat there. You gotta admit it.
you know? It's
Shit.
kind of
But listen,
guy was shitting on the
if
host
everyone's gonna go down to that level,
so
he's also gonna have to
happy
accept
Nahida.
getting
Who knows?
shit on. You know, listen. If Tech has already gone down to that level, and Zajeff has also gone down to that level, and now ZY0X is going down to that level, y'all are just gonna accept that. If you guys are going for the bottom of the barrel insults, you know, and accuse people of shit and talk shit about other people, y'all are gonna get shit on by everyone else's community, and even the people that are outside of the community too. That's how it works. Listen, if you want to be a jackass, people are gonna be a jackass to you. You know, shit. Especially whenever you portray yourself as a nice guy, and then they find out you're not. That's even worse.
Who knows? Maybe I was being cheeky.
and before you backpedal, too bad, buddy. You're fucking bad. Oh no, don't ban him. He just means well. Well, I'm at the point where I kind of don't care. Why? Because I can just make guides and fucking live my life, okay? So I don't have to filter myself. You can suck my entire cock.
I'm also
okay?
going
The
to be
whole
called
0.02
like that
inches.
because he
I'm
didn't
sorry, man.
Genshin.
It is what it is.
Bro is
It is what it
crashing
is,
out
homie.
so
It
hard.
is what it is.
Oh, this guy's such a loser, dude. Man, oh, it's okay. He can sit there and make Genshin guides for forever. He doesn't need you. He doesn't need his chat. He doesn't need you, bro.
Oh,
He'll
man.
make Klee and Nahida guides.
This is
forever.
smelling like envy
This
so
guy is
hard.
so lame. Shit, there's so many mask off moments in the
Yep.
Genshin community. Truth equals banned, Lamau. Bro,
That's a classic.
absolutely insane. The fact that I've gone to bat for this guy so much after he shit-talked my entire community is just so lame. Let's keep going here.
Let's see what we got.
Like, I get it, because, like, look, I don't want to fucking, I don't milk this shit, so I don't make videos out of it, so I don't make money if someone else makes videos out of it.
Oh,
I don't make money out of it, so that's fine. Yeah.
5,000 people on the
Shut up,
internet. I
bitch.
didn't make any videos, so I'm a good boy. Shut
I didn't make any videos. I just spent 2 hours talking about this. So because I was talking about this for 4 hours, means that I've at least run 12 minutes of ad. And because I've run 12 minutes of ad, and I'm probably doing $4 per every 1,000 that's watching the ads. So that means, wait. So you're telling me that if he's actually stalling the video, if he's actually stalling his stream while talking about other subjects, that means that he is indirectly making money because he's using that to stretch his stream, and because he's stretching his streams, he's running more ads, and because he's running more ads, he's making more money? No way! So you're telling me he's making money anyways, and he's just being a bitch-ass hypocrite? No. That can't be possible, can it?
the fuck up, bro. These people want to make it seem like they're the good guys so
Optimal rotation is
bad.
1, 2, 3, 3,
Like,
1.
They want to seem like they're the
What?
good guys so bad. I don't.
We can
dude,
talk about that
I'm
later,
gonna
chat.
accuse this
Don't worry.
guy
We'll talk about
of
this plenty of time.
sexual accusations with no proof, and then I'm gonna say I don't need my community.
But Zax is a
and
good
then I'm gonna
boy.
say I
Yeah,
make
exactly.
More money than you guys, and I'm gonna continue playing a game.
I
that
should be the only
don't like
motherfucker being
just for
praised.
cash and
I'm
play
already
like a fan
waiting
because I
for the
like it.
phrases Alex
I
is gonna say
reacted
that's
to the
gonna
whole
take him to the
2-hour
same
VOD of
direction as
previous
we also
video
did
8
in
months ago.
21.
Feel free to look it up. Bro, this dude is so disingenuous. It is fucking insane. Oh, but I didn't make a video, so it's a problem. As if YouTube is like the be-all, end-all god of this. This is
Exactly.
pathetic.
You're
Like,
still milking that shit live on stream. Listen, if you just want to talk about that with your friends, with your family, offline, you know? Even on a voice call that no one is watching, that you're not monetizing. If you really think, and I'm not saying that like, oh my god, I'm talking about this, but I'm talking about this behind the curtains. I'm so much better because I'm not making money out of this. Nah, bitch, fuck that. Milk that shit. If you're gonna talk about that shit anyways, might as well just milk it. Shit. But at the same time, just stop trying to act like a good guy when you actually just love being ragey and being bitch to people. You know? Just be yourself. Shit.
Like, do you guys understand just the negligence, the sheer negligence and sheer disregard for the truth that this guy is displaying because he wants to further his negative agenda against me so fucking bad.
Yep.
It's so telling. It really is. It's so telling. These people want me gone so bad.
Yeah, they
But
do.
what they don't get is, bro, is that I am a fucking cancer. I
Yeah.
am a tumor that you cannot get rid of.
Yeah.
I've never heard
Yeah.
Alex crash out this hard. Ever.
That was so
I
good.
have never heard this dude crash out this hard. Putting your moral superiority on the fact of not making a YouTube
That
video
streamer
is
job is
fun.
more
Oh,
tough
I
than me
know,
selling
man.
bags. Oh my god, streaming is so
Jesus.
hard, chat. You guys don't
So it's not
get
worth
it, chat.
So I
It's
try to stay in
so
my own lane. But
hard.
also, like, don't call my friend
Oh
that. It's weird.
no.
Yeah, so it's fine.
Oh, don't call my friend that. It's weird. But when you call it, it's fine. Is that what we're gonna do? Is that what we're gonna do, ZY0X? Really?
Your friend
Yeah.
backseats my life for months. For months. Okay? But you draw the line at me saying he looks like a sexual predator. Listen, man, I'm sorry. Okay, hold up.
And listen, don't get me wrong. I'm not really a fan of Techie saying that Zajeff looks like a pedo too. Don't get me wrong. I feel like we don't need to step down to those levels of insults. You can't just call him dumb, failed. You can call him many other things instead of practically also accusing him of a crime. Although you're not, I guess. So listen, I also don't agree with Techie here either. You know? But like, fuck. Just because Techie done it does not justify yourself, ZY0X. You know what I mean? If you guys are just gonna just take a step down, you know, a step deeper into the rabbit hole, every time someone says something negative about one of your friends, shit, World War III is already right out of the corner. So like, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Who's gonna be the better man here? And just say, you know what? Fuck you guys. Fuck all of y'all. I'm just gonna do my thing. I'm just gonna stay on my lane. I don't fucking care about you guys. And I'm pretty sure that at the end, Tectone's probably gonna say something like this. And then you listen. If he does, I think it's right. But I don't know if it's will or not, right? But like, fuck, man. If you guys are already going that down, just accept it. That you guys are fighting. You guys are in beef. You know, both of you guys work in public. You know, you both stream to thousands and thousands of people every day. Have huge YouTube channels. Just accept that shit will influence your community. It will influence your live stream. Will influence your YouTube. Will influence your sponsors. Will influence everything. Just accept it and be an adult. Be a man. Just accept it. I've signed down. I've went into that fight, and now I'm gonna fight it. Or, fuck, you know what? My friend and the guy that I hate are fighting. But listen, they're throwing each other stones that I'm not willing to take. You know, I'm not willing to call each other a pedophile or sexual predator, whatever it is. I'm not willing to go that down. You know, I'm not willing to go into that hole. So I'm gonna back away. You know, shit.
Unfortunately, none of the Google image results are really helping me out here. Listen, man, I'm sorry. That
Is it also something I hate on Tech? His tourist aura. I get it. I get it, but you don't like it particularly. But you gotta remember that also most of the gacha players are tourists. We are a minority. And you gotta accept that. And that is smart from Tech, in my opinion.
harassed him over 3 years ago. Do you actually believe yourself? And he's still lying publicly on Twitter about this. That he tweeted one time and that was the whole interaction. So then this dude wants to go live and say that he only tweeted about me one time 3 years ago. When in reality, this dude was talking about me non-fucking stop with multiple links as well as fucking videos of this dude.
But there's a difference between being self-centered and having a negative impact on people and being self-centered and having a positive impact on people.
Video after video, I can send you the clips of these.
Yeah.
Where you're trying to spin me being a bad guy for getting Jin, Jinx, and Tuner to come on my stream. I have
no idea who the
so
fuck it is.
many of these receipts, and I'm
No idea
sorry,
that 21
Zajeff.
fucking
You
old
need
ass
to
drama.
fucking apologize because you're a fucking liar, and you can sit there and act like your little friend is a fucking victim, but in reality, the bro swung.
All of you guys are victims and perpetrators. However you say that word. You guys know what I'm talking about, though. I understand what it means. So, at this point, that everyone's throwing their dirty laundry on each other. All of y'all are victims, and all of y'all are perpetrators of the same sin. You guys can act like fucking adults and talk offline and try to squash their beefs. So you guys gotta fight on chat, online, live, to everyone seeing. Doesn't matter if it is YouTube. Oh, but I don't make a video of it. I don't care. It's the same thing. Just because I'm not posting on YouTube and getting AdSense on YouTube doesn't mean I'm not getting money by doing that on Twitch. Dumbass. But like, you just gotta accept it. You go about it both ways. You be an adult, mature. You do not talk about this on stream. You do not milk it for content. You do anything else. You just ignore it or try to solve it offline, and that's it. Or you just accept that you're willing to fight that fight. You're going to go down to that hole, and you're going to fight that shit till the end of the fucking time. Until one of you guys get canceled or get their career completely murdered or anything like that. Or just lose relevancy. Y'all gotta accept it. It is one or two. You do not go from here to here and then go back to here. You do not go from here to here and then back to here to here, back to here. Doesn't matter. Either when you sign up for the fight, you're gonna be fighting all day long, or you just stay out of it. But when you're saying you're gonna stay out of it, you're gonna stay out of it forever. Because if someday you decide to get into some beef, you're also gonna get fucked. So just know what you're signing for.
I swung back. What do you want me to say? And there's even more.
You know, people cause drama with me. It's not because I'm an asshole. It's not because I'm a bad person. It's not because I actively lie to my audience. It's not because I try to manipulate people. It's not because I use manipulation tactics. It's not because I deceive my viewers.
You're saying the same thing 10 times.
They're out of content.
Yeah. So that's the guy who's a good little boy, huh? That's your.
I don't know
that's
the context
only
there.
one tweet
I have no
that he
idea.
said. He goes live. He tweets lie after lie after lie. And the guy doesn't think that I'm going to keep receipts. I keep receipts of everything because pieces of shit are out there. And everybody is looking for any lie possible to try to take me down. And I'm aware of the current lies on my situation. And those will end up no different than every other one. I will disprove
Let's see about that.
everything that's ever said against me. And
I hope you
will
do, Techie. I hope you do. I really do.
every motherfucker who comes after me. And it happens
Yes, sir.
every time. Now, ZY0X, I showed you that your friend is a f***ing liar. I expect an apology. And I know that you know what I'm talking about. And I expect
He's
an apology
implying
from
that
you as well
Tectone is
for that.
branding himself
Because
as
I am
not
attempting to
all
do
of
my
those
due
shits,
diligence.
but he's saying he's
Listen,
totally like
4
that.
months of me looking into your
Oh.
allegations without talking about them at all.
I get what you mean.
So let's simmer down with this holier than thou attitude on how you have a
Exactly.
smaller audience. Not
Yes,
true.
this
How
holier
you're
than
going
thou
after
shit
me
is
because
so-
you only attacked my friend. Not
Holy
true. Your
shit.
friend attacked me first. And let's just keep it at that. You are not in the right. You do not have the moral superiority.
I'm gonna be honest here. Right now, 3 years into this shit, it doesn't even matter who attacked who first. You're just gonna accept it. Either y'all are gonna keep fighting forever, or someone's gonna lose a career, or someone here has to be the better man. There's only 3 options. None other.
Do
Or a
not,
lawsuit.
Pasco, you do not collect $200. So let's simmer down, little pup. Now, if Zajeff were to be a man and apologize and own up to his mistakes that he made years ago, we can move past. But until then, I have no reason to. Guy made my life in hell. And I do not forget. I do not forget. Because this smear campaign is not going to work. This whole Tectone's going to go away thing, it's not going to happen.
That ain't happening.
I will be the constant in this community. Because I don't take this shit laying down. And I have always been transparent.
Listen, love Techie, love his content. I laugh a shit ton while watching his stream. If any of those motherfuckers, and I'm not talking if you're from the Genshin community, gacha community, outside of the gacha community, I don't fucking care where you're from. If you think that a guy that has already been accused of rape, sexual assault, pedophilia, being branded as a brand risk, and who knows whatever else, being racist, homophobic, whatever you guys can name Tectone, someone named him of that, and homie's still here, loud and strong, as loud as he always is, always was, sorry, and I love it, not gonna lie, but like, the bro's still here. If you guys think there's anything else that you guys can try and do to his career, to his chat, to his sponsors, to anything else that is gonna take this homie down, that ain't happening, dude. I think you guys haven't learned enough about him. Shit. If he survived all the last 3 years, ain't nobody taking him down. Same thing with Asmon. Do you guys think that eventually you guys are gonna get rid of Asmongold? Do you guys think that eventually you guys are gonna get rid of Hassan? No, that ain't happening. They're gonna stay there forever. Because they already proved themselves. They can deal with anything. They can deal with any type of accusation, any type of bad mouthing, any type of pressure. It doesn't matter.
Transparent.
Plus, he's a millionaire. Yeah, of course.
About everything. My chat knows more about me than I know about my self. And I can't have a mask off moment because my chat already knows I'm a piece of shit. I don't give a fuck.
Yep.
I'm petty. I hold grudges, absolutely.
Yeah. And listen, even if I disagree with being petty and holding grudges, which I do, at least you're honest about it. And the fact that you are brings you up much more. And again, in the end of the day, he's an entertainer. He's just there to make me laugh, smile, have fun. And for that value, Tectone is amazing, and I love it. I watch this motherfucker every day.
But my chat knows who I am. But little boy,
not every day, but almost every day.
Have a hissy fit
to be
over
honest,
shit, using lies,
sometimes it's just way too easy.
And ignorance as his defense. Pathetic.
Oh, actually, he started it. Yeah, okay, man. Be the bigger man. Well, why can't he be the bigger man? Because he fucking apologized. Like, move on, brother.
No, he fucking didn't.
No, he didn't.
No, he fucking didn't. The fuck do you mean he apologized? Bro literally went on Twitter 2 days ago and called me a predator. This guy is so full of shit, it's insane. Directly on stream. Dude, people believe this fucking guy.
Insane.
That's insane. Just watch the first 25 minutes of Tectone's latest stream. I'm on the fence. On one hand, one side news are prefacing addressing the issue.
No, this is a 2021 tweet. This is a 2021.
I just see what looks like actual remorse to me. Be discounted just because you like who it's coming from. If you actually offend Tectone, your reaction should be, there's nothing wrong with you. It should be, congrats on owning up. We're with
Thank you,
This guy
Solitaire.
is just so weird. Like, this guy, dude, like, who is this guy to cast judgment on me? This shit is so weird.
And it didn't even happen. Oh,
To be fair, Taki, that is 2021.
All right, let's level the feather that I want to level.
Didn't he apologize in the DMs? Not that I've seen. And also, that DM predates any of the clips that I have. Zajeff just needs to admit that he was weird as shit. And ZY0X needs to admit that he's being disingenuous and has a reckless disregard for the truth right now, which is very damaging for any man who has ever faced this difficulty in their life.
Yeah.
What a
totally agree.
Sad reality this is. Jesus.
Yes, my CPU is at 92 degrees Celsius.
All right, we all done here?
Oh yeah, I don't want to bring it up anymore. Because if you like, it's like, yeah. It's like when you pivot to that like pipeline, it's just weird. Like you can't, like if someone goes up to you and is like, yeah, like, I don't know. I'm not going to get into it. But you can't like lower yourself to that.
You just did! Dude, you just did that for 10 minutes. You just lowered yourself to that for 10 minutes. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? What are we talking about?
Lower myself to that. Crashes out live on 5K viewers. What a fucking disingenuous man.
It's
Dude,
absurd,
I just don't
dude.
get, like, if these dudes
Absurd.
have such a problem with me, then get on call. Let's just talk it out.
Yes.
Okay, let's just talk it
Yes.
out. It's that easy. I have receipts.
And if you
of
don't
that.
want to talk to him, just say that you hate him forever. And be honest and be blunt. And say, yeah, I hate that motherfucker. I'm never gonna like him. I hated him from day one and I hate him until now. Just be blunt with it. Just be blunt with it. Be honest. Just tell your audience the truth. Why are you trying to lie? Why are you trying to be political about it? You know? Fuck.
Everything that I'm saying, barring, unfortunately, the one comment of Zajeff admitting that he thinks that I was lying about me being homeless, which I would love for him to own up to, because I know that he knows that he said it. However, are we really going to be surprised if Zajeff continues to lie and downplay what he did? No, not really. That's what he's been doing in that clip, in that post, and that's what ZY0X is helping him do. It's just fucking fake, bro. It's just fake bullshit, and they think they can get away with it. It's really, really, really pathetic. It really is. It's fucking pathetic.
There we go. There we go, boys. What do you guys think of this?
The VOD of ZY0X talking.
Who's in the wrong? I feel like everyone is in the wrong here at that point. You know what I mean? Like, shit. Listen. Tough, for sure. It is tough. But, like, ZY0X, either just go full ham or just go back into being your fucking PG-13 ass family-friendly streamer. You know? Just don't go in between. You're just gonna hurt yourself. Either grow up with your audience, just say, yeah, I'm gonna talk about drama here and there. Yeah, I don't like some people. Yeah, I'm gonna be myself. Or just go back to being a fucking PG-13 fucking ass streamer and just go like, flowers and roses, flowers and roses, flowers and roses. You know? There's no place for in between here. You know what I mean? Same thing for Tacky. Just, bro, try to get in touch with them. I don't fucking know if you have. I don't fucking know if you tried it 3 years ago or yesterday. Just try to also be the better man and talk to them, you know? And shit, if they say no, just go live and say, yeah, guys, listen, I've tried. I tried talking to them offline. I tried messaging them. They didn't answer me. They said no. So shit, it is what it is. I guess we're going to be enemies forever. And then that's it, you know? That's it. That's it. It's that simple. The whole thing just sound like dragged out petty drama for what, views? I don't think it's petty drama. There's literally 2 people here accusing Tectone of rape and sexual assault. I don't think that's petty. You know? I wouldn't like to be accused of that. You know? Shit, I'm being accused of being a criminal and traumatizing someone for their whole life. I ain't about that. You know what I mean? I ain't about that. I ain't about that. And it doesn't matter if they're accusing Zajeff, ZY0X, Techie. Could be anyone who it is. Asman, Hassan, X. I don't care. I feel like that's too big of an accusation to just be thrown out on the internet with no proofs or evidence or anything else. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's pretty much it. What do you guys think of it? Leave it down in the comments. Do you guys agree with ZY0X? Do you guys agree with Tech? Do you guys agree with Zajeff? Do you guys think everyone here is just being petty, like Amy's saying? Do you guys think that this is actually a valid thing to be discussed? Because Tech is actually being accused of being a criminal and potentially ruining someone else's life, right? Drop it down in the comments. Don't forget to leave it a like. Subscribe to my channel. Follow me on my Twitch. I do stream every day on both Twitch and YouTube. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Bye-bye.